Let's perform the experiment on summing amplifier. So before starting this summing amplifier, let us revise our concepts of, we can say, first the inverting amplifier. So as we know, we have seen that if there is a R1 resistance in the inverting path and one feedback resistor in the RF, and if input is given in the inverting terminal and non-inverting terminal is grounded, so we get the output voltage VO equals to minus RF upon R1 times Vin, or we can say the closed loop gain or the gain with feedback comes out to be minus RF upon R1. So we very well know this negative sign indicates that if the input and output will be out of phase. So for this input, we can have the output with the amplified gain of RF by R1 into out of phase. So in this way, we can observe if this is the input, this will be the output. Now with the same concept, if we go for summing amplifier, there is a very small change into that circuit. Just you'll connect as many inputs as you will require into this path. Let us say I am giving here the three inputs and the feedback register as usual. Okay, let's say RF, and if these are registers R1, R2, R3, and suppose I am giving this as an input 1 V1, V2, V3. So all these three inputs are there which are analog, and if this non-inverting terminal is grounded. When we analyze this one, we get VO equals to minus RF upon R1 times V1 minus RF upon R2 times V2 minus RF upon R3 times V3. That is usual. You can see this is very simple. If I assume the I1 current is flowing through this, I2 current is flowing through this, I3 current is flowing through this, we know due to virtual ground, the voltage at this inverting terminal will be equal to non-inverting terminal, and that will be 0. And if I apply the KCL at this point, I'll simply get, as this is a 0 voltage, simply I'll get that V1 minus 0 upon R1 is a I1 current plus V2 minus 0 upon R2, which is a I2 current, plus V3 minus 0 upon R3 equal to this potential. If I take a current like this one, this will be at higher potential, so 0 minus VO upon RF will be the IF current or feedback current. So when we simplify this, we simply get minus RF upon R1 V1 minus RF upon R2 V2 minus RF upon R3 V3. So I have taken minus common. So simply it is a addition of V1, V2, V3 with the scaling factor RF upon R1, RF upon R2, RF upon R3. So simply if I take RF equals to R1 or R1, R2, R3 all equal, I'll get simply scaled version of addition of V1, V2 and V3. So this is the theory behind that. Now let's go for the actual experiment. Now for this virtual lab, I'll just type here summing amplifier virtual lab experiment. Just Google it. I'm getting this IIT Bombay site of virtual lab. So here you'll go through the theory as I have explained. This it is explaining for two input signals. It is very similar to the what we have seen in the theory. As usual, there is a theory. You can go through that theory. Then there is a pre-test. One should go for this MCQ different. Then there is a procedure. How the connection has to be done, that is explained. Then we have a simulation. So we'll go for simulation. So such one sinusoidal signal of 2 volt peak to peak and another 1 volt peak to peak, we can say it is being added, and now we'll see the result. Let's plot the output. Now here if you see the value of R1 and RF, we can change here. So presently it is the values are 1 for R1 and R2 and 2 kilo for RF. So gain is -2. Let us see whether these signals are being added with the gain of 2 or not. So we'll plot the output. As soon as I click the plot, I am getting this output. So you can very well observe here we are getting a 6 minus 6 is 6. So 2 plus 1, 3, 3 2 just 6, where the gain is 2. So 6 we are getting like this one. You can change the input also and you will get the same result. Let's change some other. Let's say triangular I am choosing. A triangular I am choosing. And let's say the gain, okay, amplitude for 1, let's say 1, and for this I am selecting, let's say 3. Okay, and gain I am maintaining the same. Now I am saying plot it. So you can see here from 0 to 1. Okay, so 1 signal it is showing, and similarly we'll have a 0 to 3, from 0 to 1 and from 0 to 3. Gain is minus RF upon R1, that is -2. Now let us see plot output. You should observe how the sign is changing. It is a positive signal 0 to 1, 0 to 3. Now 3 plus 1 is 4, and 4 multiplied by that gain should be 8, and we are getting that in a minus negative. So it is very well understood, as it is connected, as the summing amplifier is connected in a inverting mode, we should get a negative value, and that is very well explained here. So in this way you can try different values of RF, different values of input, and you can carry out this experiment on the summing amplifier which is there in the IIT Bombay site.